Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Very Versatile. I hope you all are doing well.
Today's video is about tips to integrate regular home cleaning into your daily schedule without making it cumbersome. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. So during the COVID-19 pandemic times, we all were very worried and fearful of the infection getting transmitted and hence didn't want to invite outside domestic help into our house for cleaning our houses. So most of it was either being taken care of by us or our family members together. Also, in Western countries where the labor rates are very high, it isn't always possible to afford domestic help on a regular basis because it turns out to be extremely expensive. Also, that option isn't always available because of fewer people available for this kind of domestic help related job. So when we have to fulfill multiple other responsibilities on a day-to-day basis, and added on top of that is our daily home cleaning, it seems very cumbersome. So it tends to get ignored, piles up over time, and before you know it, your house is a mess. So today I am bringing to you some easy tips and life hacks on how I managed the cleaning of our home on a daily basis just to have everything tidy and well kept. This is list of things that we do on a daily basis, which is something we can commit to because it's manageable and the house seems to be in a good and tidy condition. So let's dive in and take a close look at the different tips and hacks. Tip number 1 is to try and take care of cleaning by integrating it with our day-to-day work as much as possible. For example, if I finish dinner, what I do is I take my dish and rinse it with water and directly load it into the dishwasher. That way, the dishes don't pile up over time and the cleaning and loading of the dishwasher tends to happen every time we finish a meal. So it doesn't get counted as a separate cleaning job that needs to be taken care of. Certain activities or cleaning chores that are repetitive in nature, it's good to allocate a certain specific time towards it rather than doing it repetitively multiple times in the day. For example, my child is less than 2 years old and she tends to throw her toys around. So rather than picking up the toys every time she throws them, because I know she's going to play with it throughout the day, we prefer to pick it up once she has gone to bed at night. That way, it gets taken care of at the end of the day, the house is clean, and also we're not putting in the same effort into picking something up that is actually not going to last for too long. Next tip is to use a cleaning checklist of things that need to be taken care of on a daily or a weekly basis. So I have attached on this particular video, if you check in the description box, a PDF document that actually lists all the different cleaning tasks that you need to take care of. You can use this as a reference point or a starting point to plan out how you want to take care of the cleaning chores in your house. My next tip is, once you've created a cleaning checklist, keep it at a place which is easily accessible and visible to all family members so that you all are taking care of the cleaning chores together rather than the burden being on one person. So anytime someone completes one task out of all the cleaning chores that have been listed in the schedule, you can check mark that. That way, everybody in the family will know that part of the cleaning chores has already been completed and taken care of for the day. Create a cleaning caddy. What this caddy is essentially a simple basket with all your cleaning supplies sort of stored in one place. So that would comprise of a simple dusting towel or something with which you wipe down the screen, such as your TV screen, cell phone screen, etc. A regular cleaner or squeegees, etc. that you use to clean bathroom mirrors. So things like that which come to your daily use can be put inside the cleaning caddy. Using a cleaning caddy makes all the cleaning supplies available in one place, so it's accessible to anyone who's willing to contribute towards the cleaning process, and it also motivates you to clean frequently. My next tip is to invest in good quality electronic products that will support you in your home cleaning day-to-day chores. So this could mean something like a good powerful vacuum cleaner or a robo vacuum where you don't even need to go around using the vacuum cleaner. You can just turn it on and it'll hunt for the dust. Or say something like a steam mopper that helps clean the floor much easily because of the steam and the heat that it generates. So these electronic items may seem pricey when you go to purchase it, but trust me, in the long run, it helps you stay on track with your cleaning chores to a great extent and makes your life easy by using technology, because the amount of effort involved reduces drastically. A good and fresh smelling home is the true hallmark of a clean home. So every time you've cleaned your house, make sure to turn on some kind of fragrance or oil diffuser, or you could even use simple candles. So when there are good fragrances around in the house that you use, it makes you feel that the house is well kept and very clean and tidy. Now, it's not possible for one person to do it all, whoever that may be. So cleaning doesn't always need to be a gender defined role. My suggestion would be to always involve your family members, that could be your spouse, that could be your child, into the cleaning process when it has to be done by someone in your family. That way, the load will be shared by everyone and the things will get taken care of, because each of you will have a certain amount of cleaning goal or cleaning chores that need to be completed on a daily basis. Now, in certain countries where labor is not that expensive and you can afford cleaning help from time to time, make sure to invest in hiring deep cleaning external help who can help deep clean your house as and when needed. So this may be a very good way to invest your money. The daily cleaning doesn't take as much effort if the deep cleaning has been done in a good manner. So deep cleaning usually is done say once every 2 or 3 months. So make sure to hire an external help if you feel safe and have the time to invest in deep cleaning. And the regular cleaning can be of course taken care of by you using the gadgets and technology that you use. Last tip is that sometimes taking care of your home cleaning on a daily basis may seem cumbersome despite everything you do to stay on top. So it's okay, cut yourself some slack, and it's fine to fall behind the schedule at times. There is nothing more important than staying happy and staying healthy. So as long as you're doing that, skipping your cleaning routine once in a while just because you need some downtime with your family is perfectly alright. Don't be hard on yourself and let that go. I'm sure when you feel recharged, you will come back strong and you can take care of your cleaning activity the next day. As you are working from home and managing multiple other responsibilities, cleaning being one of them, make sure to check out my video on how to stay happy and productive as a work from home mother. The link will appear to your top right. If you found these tips and ideas on how to clean your home on a regular basis useful, do comment below and let me know which tips you would be using to keep your house clean and what ideas do you already use to keep your house clean. My social media handles are Miss Very Versatile. Let's connect and be friends. I will see you all in my next video and thank you for joining today. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.